A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, against the 18th ranked team, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Play action here on first down. And they'll start off with a deep shot. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield and spot him at the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
A gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Brown. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Sullivan. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
North Texas, 14, South Carolina, 0.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Sullivan. Launching it. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down here for this offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
It's 3rd down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
North Texas, 14. South Carolina, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there.
North Texas, Mean Green will take over. 1st and 10.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Brown. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
The end of the first quarter with the score, North Texas 14, South Carolina 7.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. A running play called on 4th down. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but First down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ready? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
South Carolina, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over on first and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking downfield, it's Sullivan. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off here. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's a second and goal play for the offense.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Got it.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught by the back. He's marked down at the 16-yard line. Third down coming.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
That's a by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Sullivan. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Excellent field position here for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And now the handoff. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
South Carolina, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Sullivan. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
South Carolina.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with the running play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sullivan. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Looking to throw it again. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 92 sets the kickoff.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the South Carolina offense will take over first and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Sullivan. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
The back's got it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop, and he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas, 38. South Carolina, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Brown. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Got him. He's sacked.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. First and 10 play coming up.
For the offense.
42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, North Texas, 38. South Carolina, 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Sullivan. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Page. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Ready up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launches downfield. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he's got his man open downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, North Texas. And the route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
South Carolina, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
South Carolina, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, and he's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled at the 1 yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirkland. They looked pretty good out there.